working late. She didn't have enough time in the morning to cook me a hot plate. But I didn't know my mother was battling her own drug addiction at home. Sometimes when I was home alone with her, instead of asking me to pass her a phone, she asked me to give her a cig and a light. But something didn't feel right at times. She would constantly fight with my father, and she didn't bother to do it in the daylight or at night. Fighting with him or getting high, she would do that after every fight at night with my father. I remember one late night, my dad snapped. He got mad at my mother, so he slapped her for not cooking dinner fast. I would always eat my dinner fast and go to my room and watch cartoons and put them on blast, so I didn't hear them fighting and the constant lighting from my mother smoking her weed from her pipe. So one fateful day, she had nothing to say to me and threw me away in the trash heap. Alone, nowhere to call home until the Gomez's adopted me. When they took me in their family, randomly I thought to myself, I hope my new parents don't leave me. Instead to believe in me that I could be their son. I might not be blood, but my wish came true. But who would've knew my mother would work late, my father would lose another job, pass another house payment date. Me and my brother, sister, and mother didn't know what fate had in store. My father lost the house, my mother went for anger, filed for divorce. When I was 5, sometimes we would drive with my father along with my brother. We would drive and we were alive, listen to Neil Diamond, the Beatles, Queen, the Killers, Iron Maiden, Metallica, Steve Miller, Billy Joel, and Green Day. And yeah, I have to say, I still listen to those songs today. When I was 3, I broke my arm. When I was 8, I developed a charm. When I was 12, I started self-harm, but my family wasn't alarmed. When I was 5, I started getting in trouble at school. When I was 10, my father called me uncool. When I was 15, I started acting bitter and cruel. When I was young, I always sung father and son, because no matter how much ton of love you gave me, father, you would tell me I would never amount to shit. If so, let me throw you in this bottomless pit where all my meaningless pain has fit over the years. You would never come near me, giving me comfort and wiping all my tears away. Because let me say something clear, you were never for me in the past or today. You were like a present ghost, and my mother had to fill in your absent role, being a dad, taking care of 2 boys and 1 girl. I thought we were your world like a beautiful pearl. You weren't there to teach me how to fight back against bullies, but instead I write music all day and night, fighting for peace, equal rights, while working these long nights. You didn't teach me that, my mother did. She was my father. You didn't even bother to be in my life. I hope you cut me out of your fucking life, Javier.